Hello friends, and today we're going to count down the top 5 worst Terraria NPCs. So what does this list mean? Well, these NPCs shouldn't be deleted, but they don't offer a lot of flexibility either, so while they're nice to have, they're just kind of like background candy. That's about the best way to put it. Anyway, let's get started. Number 5. The Cyborg is a nice addition for ranged characters, only at certain times. He sells rockets during certain phases, for instance, like the blood moon or the solar eclipse, so you have to be very careful when you get your rockets from him. Other than that, he don't really have too much, other than some vanity clothes and a proximity mine launcher, which doesn't do all of that. But still, he's okay. He's enough to make our number 5. Number 4. The Stylus was introduced so that way we can take those Terrarians we had, get them a haircut, and change their color. Well, it's pretty cool to do that. Other than that, that's pretty much all she does. You find her somewhere in a spider cave, you free her, and then she comes to your house and just kind of sits there, unless you want a haircut. But other than that, she finds herself on our number 4 list with a little makeup to do. Number 3. The Dye Trader was introduced in patch 1.2, and he can give us different things and a table to actually make dyes. Well, that's fine and nice and all, but if you're not into much style, you're not going to really care about the dye table or the dyes that he has to offer. So he does have a very limited selection of dye, mainly the silver dye. But yeah, that's kind of it. His flexibility is very limited, so take it for what it's worth. He's more so for you design folks that like to do all the nice stuff, but other than that, he's kind of bland. Number 2. Now this one was tough because number 1 and number 2 could be switched around depending upon your preferences. But number 2 is going to be the party girl because, well, what does she have that actually does anything? She has a lot of vanity items, which is kind of fun if you want to play around and shoot some fireworks, use the confetti gun or throw some confetti. That's all fine and nice. But other than that, she's just nothing. She's just a party girl. She likes to have fun and party. She's not a violent type. She's a cool kind of girl. So with that, yeah, she's nothing but almost pure vanity. Even her bubble maker and bubble wand are just that for a display. And finally, number 1. Our number 1 on this list has been around for a while, and maybe a little bit of shocker to some, but maybe not for all. The Clothier serves a purpose at first in order for you to get into the dungeon. You have to get past him as Skeletron in order to enter the dungeon, but after that, he's just nothing but pure vanity. He sells clothes and more clothes, and I guess, did I say clothes already? So with all of that, yeah, if you're not into vanity stuff or you're not big into the design, the Clothier has very little to offer. Now, you may get lucky and get the voodoo doll for the Clothier and you can summon Skeletron again, but let's face it, if you're in hard mode, do you really think you're going to get a challenge by fighting Skeletron again? Come on, guys. Clothier, we love you, but let's just stay friends, okay? You need a lot of more work to do. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up for our top 5. Like I stated, number 1 and 2 can easily be switched back and forth depending upon how you see. Let me know what your top 5 worst NPCs are down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And once again, it doesn't mean I think these guys should be taken out. I just think this is what their value, their viability is. So we still love them anyway. Big shout out to those vendors we mentioned. Anyway, guys, have yourself a wonderful day. And if not, then just simply fake it. I'll see you again next time with the top 5 best NPCs.